So guys, you're going to want to put your hob on a mid to low heat. I did a rookie mistake and put it on a high heat. So make sure you do it on a mid or low heat because it will smoke your house out. I couldn't really open my back door because my cat wants to come into the kitchen. And she's a house cat and we can't have that. We can't have her in the outside world because she doesn't mix with cats well. As you can see guys, you will get smoke. So make sure you have that mid or low heat. And you will have like a water consistency. That's what you want. Make sure you do let the wax cool down. Turn it off the hob so it gets to cool down, and just, probably move it around so you can get rid of that heat. As you can see, I do have a jar here with a 2-penny coin in it, and you're just going to put the hand on that 2-penny coin because it will help keep it steady. As you can see, I do have cold water because I don't want this glass to crack. Now, I never had problems with the glass cracking, but obviously you want to make sure slowly tipping in the candle wax now. Make sure the candle wax is cooled down a little bit, and making sure not to hit that hand because you don't want that hand to move because it'll just have to be the same process all over again. You can put blue tack on the hand and shove it into the 2-penny coin, but I don't really want to do that because it has happened before and the blue tack has stuck to the figures. So yeah, to speed up the process guys, you can put it in the freezer. Jacket potatoes, I love jacket potatoes. Do you love jacket potatoes? Because I do. Comment down below if you like them or not. So now guys, you're going to want to put the kettle on, and this will help release the candle wax from that jar. It's optional, but it's just a lot more of an easier process for you guys. Now this glass jar is microwavable, so I know I can do this guys. So yeah, make sure you do get a microwavable glass jar. As you can see, I am dropping it on the counter, but don't worry about it because it won't break the candle wax. It shouldn't anyways. And with the X-Acto knife, you're just going to slowly put cut lines in it because this will help prise apart the wax so you can get your hand out. And does this wreck your figures? No, it doesn't. It doesn't wreck it for me. I make sure that I follow the steps, and if you follow the steps, you shouldn't break your figures. The other things I'm probably saying you can't really put in there is the blades, and blades I mean by that is Goku Black's blade, Zamasu's blade, and Vegeta's blade. You don't want that in there, guys, because it can cause, them to break or to be disfigured because they are like plastic. As you can see here, I do realise my hand's in the way, so I do move it. Be very steady with this, guys, because you don't want it to break, because it can break the actual mould itself. If you do have wax parts that do chip off, make sure you do put it back together on the candle because you want it to basically be the same shape so you can put it together when you do put the milliput in. I use milliput because this works wonders. It's used for plumbing, and it's used for if you've got a crack in your wall, and if it's that durable, then it's going to be durable for your figures. So if you do drop it, you've got more of a chance of it not breaking. So what you're going to now need to do is mix these two together equal parts. Make sure you don't cut yourself with a knife because it will hurt. And if you are younger, make sure you do have a parent to help you out. And you will have to mix these together and have an equal amount, and you want a uniform colour, the same colour basically, and it'll basically be a yellowishy green colour. You'll usually know if you got enough because you'll just feel it in the clay. And did you see the editing? It's amazing. Now you're going to want to shove the clay into the handed cast crack stuff. And this will obviously help you get the details, the finer details, like the fingertips, the nails. Like on all my castings, I've got all the nail shapes and that kind of stuff. So you won't miss them out. I do go overboard with the clay, but there's a good reason for that, because you'll know that you've always got a right amount and a good enough amount for the cast, and you'll always get a cast perfect. You can always cut the excess off. Now this is optional. You can use some tape to go around this, because just keep it that bit extra tight so there's less chance of that mould being rubbish. And with the excess clay, you can probably just use it for a custom that he was working on. And I was working on an New Year's Eve, so I'd make sure that I did his hairpiece, which will be eventually seen soon. So I hope you guys will enjoy that video soon. If you guys have any questions on this, please let me know, because I will answer in the comment section below. Don't fret, I'm not going to get mad at you or think you're stupid for answering a question, because I'm here to help. Slowly prise this apart, guys, because I did this and I snapped a little bit of the fingertip. Now that's no problem, because that can be fixed, but it can be worse for you guys. It could be a whole fingertip, which is just long to get on. So I do cut the camera off here, but you know what you're gonna have to do, guys. Slowly chip away from that kind of wax and eventually get the hand out. And then all you'll need to do, guys, is just get the excess clay off, which I did do off camera as well, because it is quite fiddly. You will need to be very delicate with it. So honestly, guys, I hope this explains everything that you need to know how to cast from candle wax, and I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. But please, guys, let me know what you liked about the video and what you didn't like about the video. And if you have any questions, I will answer them. I will answer them as soon as possible, guys, okay? So hope you guys did enjoy this video. I really would appreciate it if you could give it a like and subscribe, and just share it to people that need this knowledge. It's very cheap and very easy. Till then, guys, I'll see you later. Yes, for kids.